Welcome back, folks. Hey, let's check out some of the scores of the games that we weren't able to make it to in our SportsFource score corner. Starting with this one. Great game down in Ankeny, but Ankeny able to come out on top 26-20 against Sioux City East. Later on, Boyd and Whole Rock Valley, they top Shelton 35-0. West Sioux, they get the best of Hartley Melvin Sanborn 63-14. While Woodbury Central picks up a big win over Galen Catholic 43-3. Sergeant Bluff Luton, talk about big wins. SBL with a shutout of Fort Dodge. They win 38-0. Cherokee just ekes out a victory over Central Line George Little Rock 28-21. Ridgeview with a shutout win a Lawton Bronson. They win 42-0. Western Christian just able to outlast Unity Christian in their game. They win 28-21. MMCRU shuts out Sibley Cheaton 28-0. Sioux Central, they get the best of South O'Brien 44-14. O'Neill tops Wayne 47-21. Stanton, they racked up the points against Lutheran High Northeast. They win 70-12. Windside tops Walt Hill 72-40. Keep looking here. Wisner Pilger, they top Tri-County Northeast 58-8. Archangels keeps on rolling with a 56-8 win over Nebraska Christian. And Hartington Cedar Catholic, they win a top 10 tango, taking down West Point Beamer. Plainview, they top Summerlin 41-7. South Loop, they get the best of West Holt in a shutout 28-0. Stewart, big win over Santee. They win 68-0. Millbank, they top Vermilion in South Dakota 29-14. Centerville with a 55-0 shutout of Irene Wakanda. North Bend Central just sneaks by Takema Herman 22-16. We'll keep it going here. Alcester Hudson, they top Gayville Vollen 41-6. Viborg Hurley with a shutout of Garrettson. And Remsen St. Mary's gets their first win of the season. They top Harris Lake Park 43-18. Howells Dodge, they top Fullerton 44-20. Clarkson Lee with a win over Madison 54-24. Humphrey Lindsay, they hang on over Newman Grove St. Edward 38-24. Wausau Osmond, they top Bloomfield 36-20. And there's that score we were looking for. Okoboji, they shut out ELC with a 35-0 win. But tell you what, folks, as always, the action, it doesn't end on Friday. We've got plenty of great college football, including right here in Siouxland. At home is Briar Cliff. They're hosting Dakota Wesleyan. The Chargers, 3-1 on the year. They're going to look to improve to 4-1 against the Tigers. That's at home at 1 at Memorial Field. Meanwhile, the Morningside Mustangs, they're hitting the road for Hastings. Now, Morningside, they're looking for a big step up, another big win. They took down Midland last week, looking to carry that momentum through as they travel to take on Hastings. However, the highlight of the GPAC might just be at 6 p.m. That's when you have the Sioux County Showdown. Dordt and Northwestern squaring off in Orange City. Tell you what, the last few years, you never really know what's going to happen. Northwestern looking for revenge after Dordt got them last year. In Division I, though, 2:30 p.m. on Peacock, the Iowa Hawkeyes, they're taking on the 11th-ranked Indiana Hoosiers. Tell you what, a lot of people don't think the Hawkeyes are going to hang in there. I'm not a lot of people, though. I think the Hawkeyes will hang in that game. They're going to ugly it up, dirty it up, use their offensive line play to help them out. I think that one's going to be a low-scoring game. I think the Hawkeyes make it a close one. Also in Division I, you've got the South Dakota Coyotes. They're taking on number 1 ranked North Dakota State. That kicks off in Fargo at 1 p.m. And the Iowa State Cyclones are taking on Arizona. That game, that's set for 6 p.m. on Saturday. Thank you very much for joining us for Week 5 of SportsFource Extra. Please join us next Friday when we return.